Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuttCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make them just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So we are going to go ahead and get a game with the new Kellen Winslow Ultimate Legend that was released earlier on today. You see him in the top right. He is a 99 overall, and how I was able to get him 99 overall was with the rushing Legends chem. He does not become a 99 with the Legends passing chem, so he slapped on rushing chem and he became a 99. Hey, which is better for me because he gets +3 run block, right, and +3 trucking. So he actually is able. If you guys see my video earlier, I was not planning on putting this chemistry on him, but he is able to meet the trucking threshold. His trucking gets boosted up to a 91 with the +3 from Madden. To just, well, not from Madden, the +3 from Legends trucking, which just barely gets him over to a an 89 trucking, which again allows him to meet the threshold. So, and then we picked up the Guagua, the bus. He's back. 94 speed, 99 trucking, 94 brake tackle. We went ahead and got rid of Christopher Johnson. Figured I love Chris Johnson. I think he's amazing, but that card is not needed. He doesn't go into any type of legend set when he gets to Ultimate Legend. So as we show you guys the defense right here. So we figured, what's the point of having him? Let me just get rid of him for as much as I can now, and just, you know, prepare for this weekend's Ultimate Legend, because when a new Chris Johnson comes out, I definitely want it. And also I'm gonna want a Ultimate Legend Jerome Bettis when that releases. Nobody knew on defense, but here it is, 99 overall rated defense. I would like to think, until someone proves me otherwise, that we were the world's first 99 overall defense. So the only thing that was stopping us was getting a fourth defensive lineman, and we got 99 overall Bryant Young. So my opponent ends up sending me a message at the very beginning, let me know that he is a fan of our work. And, you know, that right there lets me know that I'm playing someone who watches the videos, which I always appreciate, man. Anyone that I match up against that watches the content, man. Thank you guys for, you know, the support, man. Really, really means a lot. And usually it's tough games because they know a lot of what I run. They're already prepared for, you know, the things I like to do, because, you know, you can sit back and watch. I don't run 1,000 different plays, right? I run like 5. So if you pay attention to what it is I do, if you play me, you can easily just, you know, think ahead and lock everything down, because I don't do too much on offense or defense. Right here, he does chuck it up, gets the one-hand animation, but thankfully he's able to drop the pass right there, and we end up holding him to a field goal. So definitely a very, very, very good start. You know, we get ball at the half, we held him to 3, we could put up 7 right here. I feel like we'll be good. You know, we'll be in good shape. So, you know, we got Jerome Bettis, we got Mike Allstott, we got a lot of fighting power and right there I was shook. I don't know what the hell that was, but he came in instantaneously. And I said to myself, man, I don't know what that is, as Keyshawn misses the truck ball. Boom! Keyshawn is so hell. Look at that. Best receiver in the game. Don't, like, at me if you want to. You can't. I would not pick another receiver over Keyshawn. I wouldn't pick Calvin. I wouldn't pick Moss. I wouldn't pick Steve Smith. Look at this throw on the run, though, by Mahomes. Swing! Patrick Mahomes is so hell when it comes to throwing on the run. Like, he's really, really, really good. 2 for 2, 65 yards. And then we got Barry. Barry's back to being our #1 running back, and, oh, Barry was missed. Barry was like, oh, baby, I'm back in the front seat, baby. I'm back in the driver's seat of this bus. I know you got the bus, baby boy, but I know you're going to lean on me when you need a friend. And, oh, baby, we need a lot of friends when it comes to these running backs. So, very, very, very good start, right? We're able to go on ahead. Oh, my lordy, I thought for sure that was a pick. We're able to go on ahead and get ourselves a 7-point touchdown. I was going to say 7-point lead. Not yet. We're able to go on ahead and get ourselves a touchdown and, you know, put ourselves in good position. He chucks it deep. We got the step on him with Taylor, and unfortunately, we're unable to come down with the ball. But, you know, we still force an incomplete pass. 3rd and 11, and Aaron Donald is there screaming all up in his face, and that right there forces a 4th and 11 punt. So now it's like, okay, again, big advantage getting ball at half. So now all we need to do is put up points in. We'll be good. So he starts coming out in 5-2. pinch, which is definitely a devastating blitz if you know how to handle it. If you don't know how to handle it, but we're just leaking the running back out on a flat, and he's just leaving it open. So we're going to continue hitting the same thing until it gets picked up. We try to rush to the opposite side, and that turned out not to be so good. Right here on 3rd and 4, and we got X just wide open, but we go underneath the short thing for Calvin. Don't want to miss a throw. Don't want to go on ahead and make a mistake. Just go on ahead, take the guaranteed first down. And right there, he actually run commits, and then we go up top to Shockey. Comes down with it, gets tackled at the 23-yard line, and this is where the Jerome Bettis comes in. And oh my Lord, he's lucky. He's lucky he got picked up at the last second. His soul was about to get ran over. And then we hit the toast with Mike Allstott, and unfortunately Lawrence Taylor would put us up there. And then he gets the guagua, the bus. The wheels on the bus, oh, they go round and round, baby. So we got the A train, we got the bus, and oh, baby, we got all types of transportation bringing us to the end zone, baby, and I love it. I love it. So, again, 14-3. I know I keep reiterating this, man, but getting ball at the half is huge. So, up 14-3, getting ball first at the half. So, I really feel like one stop here, and we could put this game away for sure, for sure. So, he runs out of the pocket right there, goes over to the right side, doesn't complete it because he is out of bounds. So, right here, steps up in the pocket. Aaron Donald is he's a man on a mission. And his mission is just create a lot of havoc out there for Michael Jeremiah Bartholomew Vick as much as he can. Right here, he goes underneath. Decent gain right there. But he does end up facing a 4th and long. He's going to go on ahead, play it safe, punt the ball. And, see if he can go on ahead and take his chances on defense with only 40 seconds remaining to see if he can go on ahead and get himself a stop. So after Dion brings us close to the 30-yard line, 36 seconds to get at least field goal range. He's back with the 5-2. And right there is the very first pass we end up throwing to Kellen Winslow. And in traffic, and he holds on to it, so that's a good sign. Right there, we end up catching Randy Momo on a deep crosser. That was our last time out. We got enough time for maybe one more play. We take off on Mahomes. We slide. And then we quickly go to our playbook, select field goal, and then we hit the field goal with no seconds remaining, and there was a flag in case we missed it, roughing the kicker, but we're going to go on ahead and decline, take out 3 points. So up 17-3, and we're feeling very good about our chances to go on ahead and put this game away. All we need to do really is just waste a decent amount of time, and we'll be all right because we're doing pretty well offensively and defensively as well. Underneath the All-Star, right there, I got no trucking animation. My lordy, did I think I was about to just run completely over him. And right here, All-Star gets us the first down. I thought for sure I was going to run his soul over, but it's unfortunate. Right here, he ends up again going man-to-man. Look at Keyshawn just running him. He just ran him over. That's a wide receiver. That's a wide receiver with 91 trucking. Take a look at our passing though. 11 for 11. Mahomes is just spitting hot fire right here. We hit the outside with All-Stop. Perhaps I should have hit him with the 99 stiff arm because I didn't have the angle to truck, but I decided to truck anyways. Once again, the flat route on the running back right there, and we pick up another first down. So with under 2 minutes remaining, again, we're feeling very confident we go ahead and put this game away because I tell you guys all the time, man, your opponent needs 2 things in order to come back. 1 is the ball, and 2 is time, and I am in control of both. So 3rd down, we're going to take over Patrick Mahomes. I juked the hell out of his user, but then we fumbled. I should have slid, right? But it's just, I know Mahomes got like a stupid high juking, and I knew that he kind of bit a little too far to the outside. We hit you guys with a Valentine yawn. That's a yawn with love. And it's just tough not to juke because the juke is so good, and he jukes a lot of people. It's just I can't be doing it in traffic when the second guy is going to go ahead and snatch me up. So 2nd 11, he runs the ball to end the quarter. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into the 4th quarter, again up 17-3. 3rd and 12 right here. He goes to the side and he just flat out drops it. I mean, we'll take that. 4th down, he's going to go for it. And I believe we were on aggressive pass rush for like almost the remainder of this. We click on SWAT team. I was on the on aggressive. He wasn't, really checking like that. And again, we hit him with the table route. And Barry Sanders with the Schwiggle hips. And we go on ahead and score a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes at this point is like 13 for 13 or something like that. Just killing them with the small, quick underneath stuff. He's sending a lot of pressure, not giving me too much time. And he's like sending 6, sometimes 7, and just leaving the table route wide open for the running back. So we're going to keep dumping it off until, he can stop it. So right here, he goes underneath, and we get a dive right there. Nice diving effort. Unfortunately, we fall short of forcing the incomplete pass. Very next play, though, look how deep, wide open over the middle. He's wide open. We get the sack, but this time, he no-huddled, and we made the adjustment to cover that route. Cam is there. Big 6'3", bam, bam, Shakam, and he's going to go on ahead and come away with the pick. So we are back again on offense, and then Madden give it, and Madden take it away. Look how wide open. That's my first incomplete pass. Like, really? Really? 14 for 15. Then the very next play, I did not think he was going to be able to jump that. I should have high pointed it. I should have. I didn't think that would get jumped. I didn't, and I was wrong. But the very next play, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. So we get back-to-back interceptions, and he gets a pick 6. So that right there is 3 interceptions in a row. Gotta love that, right? So again, up 14 right here. We could just be running the ball out, but you know we're in a good groove passing the ball. Even though we threw a few interceptions, we did. But I would still like to feel like we're in a groove here. 1st and 10, we get rid of the ball really quickly to the crossing route, and it is open again. He's running a lot of 5-2 man-to-man coverage, and mixing in every once in a while some cover 2 out of the 5-2. But for the most part, he's sticking in the 5-2 pinch blitz. B got to step on him right here with Keyshawn, and then Keyshawn doing what he does, just gets tackled from behind but runs over Dion because that's just what he does. And right there, you want to talk about thread and needles right there with Calvin, and then he has the acceleration, take off and get in the end zone. And this doesn't happen often where we just have a beautiful passing performance. And we are just doing really good this game, passing the ball, which we will gladly go on ahead and take. So 31-10, I would need an absolute meltdown for him to come back, and he would need an absolute miracle for him to come back. And I don't think I'm in the mood to let him come back. So 2nd and 10, he tries to screen, but we are on that like a lion on a gazelle. We get him from behind. Big boy, 3rd and 11, and right there, another interception. You guys should really rewind that and see how Sean Taylor played that. He is in a mid-read, folks. He is in a mid-read, and Barry Sanders fumbles. But he was in a mid-read and jumped like a slant. Like that right there was astronomically beautiful. So right here, he reroutes. Everything is pretty much covered. And he just chucks it up over to the left side. He finally gets open behind our coverage, and he ends up getting a big dot. 1st and 10, 20 seconds remaining. Another reroute, and again, we're covering everything pretty well at this point. He's going to go ahead and throw out of bounds. 30 seconds remaining. 8 for 19, excuse me, with 3 picks. And again, plenty of time. Only rushing 3, not expecting too much pressure. And I just completely misjudged. I went way too low. I should have got it with a hit stick. Right here, I'm covering the tight end. I didn't think he was going to go in. I should have known. Like every time he came out of 5 wides, it was verts. I should have known, and I just didn't play it, but whatever. Right here, we recovered the onside kick. We're on the 44-yard line with 4-mile-per-hour wind. Got to see if I can go on ahead and make this for future reference, and we end up making it. So for anybody who has Morton Anderson, you can make a 44 from the 44-yard line with 4 miles an hour wind in your favor, 100% power, because that right there is just squeaked by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Couldn't really get Winslow involved. I don't really use my tight ends like that, but he was just sending a lot of pressure, which forced me to go ahead and get rid of the ball quickly, and I do end up responding to my mans, let them know, I appreciate the support, man, and GG. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a good Valentine's Day, and hopefully you guys are prepared for a good weekend as well. I'm going to be gone this weekend, so I'm going to be pre-recording Friday, which is tomorrow, because when I'm recording this commentary, it's 1 p.m., so I'm not going to have any new Ultimate Legends until I get back. We're going to South Carolina to the beach to hang out with a grandma, and I'll be back after that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and be signing out. Until next time, peace!